It's Backrooms Gaming. Welcome back to the Haru arc. Today we're clicking on the new story button, if you can believe that. Holy bursh. Anyways, what's going on with me? I mean, I'm happy that I finally got a render of, the episode that comes after 665. And it actually worked. It was a good premiere, too. I don't think I think I premiered a video in the past, but that one, I think it was important to premiere because I wanted people to go like, how long is this video? It's still premiering? And I did hang out for a bit there, but I did eventually have to go take care of some IRL stuff, so I kind of missed like the last, like, I think I missed about maybe like 40 minutes in total, but I'm pretty sure it's alright, because the audio issues that I was having with the Adobe render... Oh, I wonder who we're gonna play, by the way. Can you guess? It's in the name of the Haru arc. But, you know, kind of like, we'll do Hunted by the Cult. Let's take a chill pill for today. We earned it, alright? Let's take a chill pill. And if I see Crimson Cape, we're not speedrunning Akamanto. We're not. Maybe another day. Maybe another day we'll speedrun Akamanto. In between mysteries, but we'll do... That's the ultimate memory check, if you remember who your second enemy in mystery is as you're speedrunning Akamanto. That should be a required reading. You want to be a World of Horror gamer, you gotta learn how to speedrun Akamanto. Or else your runs are gonna take way too freaking long. But anyways, it's kind of besides the point. Like, we're just doing a little OG Katak Otarasu Spider God, just Bing and or chillin'. And, yeah, I think just, like, Hunted by the Cult Spider God seems pretty nice, honestly. Just to kind of relax. Have we done much Spider God on the Haru arc? I'm not entirely sure. I'd like to at least make sure that we've done every god multiple times on the Haru arc. I don't just want to default to, like, oh, you know, it's your boy, Athiolazath. Oh boy, we got Sela Bramel and Sela Savash really early. Very fun. I mean, that is very fun, but, you know, we got Takashi, we got Dexterity. I'm thinking about, like, the two runs that we've probably done the least is, like, Perception and Dexterity Haru. But Perception Haru has basically been invalidated because of the semi-auto's existence. But if you somehow got a police revolver before a semi-auto, then you could certainly, run that as an interim period for sure. But we'll kind of go Takashi, we'll kind of go Dexterity, we'll kind of go Second Enemy. I'm getting bored of saying kinda, so we're gonna just, Takashi, Dexterity, Second Enemy, Light Source, Strength, and Charisma, maybe. A maybe. A little question mark. Okay, a little question mark on that Charisma right there. Everything but knowledge, basically. And remember your Second Enemy. I think we're probably gonna do... Like, I mean, one of these days, actually, you know what? Right now, Occult Shop Vending Machine, we're doing it, we're gaming. You could not believe the level of operation that we're on right now. I want to genuinely try something like the Small Candle or the Ritual Dagger, because I think the problem with the heavy-duty flashlight on Haru is that attack speed scales better with faster weapons, which might seem like a no-brainer, but Haru has terrible knowledge, and the heavy-duty flashlight is on the edge of being, like, okay, listen, the heavy bonk is one of my favorite weapons in the game, and I think it's probably one of the most reliable weapons in the game, but when it comes to attack speed scaling, whether it be positive or negative, in your favor or not, the heavy-duty flashlight does not scale very well in the player's favor. The reason why I like it is its middle damage and its high accuracy. But I feel like with Haru, doing as much damage as quickly as possible so that you can prep as many attacks is probably the way to go, or at least that's kind of how I've been feeling it. So we're going to roll the library notes a couple of times for sure. And by that I mean when we get abolished, we'll throw them in the freaking trash where they belong. You know, we'll just probably forget these 2, 3... Oh, the run has been won. Kind of, maybe? We'll go ahead and get EXP here, because I'm not worried about that, and we'll just look at Moriko on the TV real quick. I definitely think that, and I'm focusing here. I'm looking, I'm glancing. I definitely want to try... Like, Haru is one of the weirdest characters in the game, but I don't know if it's just cigarette abuse, or if Haru is actually, like, viable. Because I remember back when I was playing Haru originally... Like, here's the thing, right? I still think that Haru is probably one of the worst characters in the game. However, I'm kind of like, the more I play him, the more I'm like, you know, maybe he's actually usable. Maybe he's actually better than some of the other characters. And I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out, right? His base stat line on not HOD is great. And on HOD, it's better than most people's, right? Like, 7 strength out of the gate is incredibly cracked. And also, cigarettes are, you know, begrudgingly a good item to use, as long as they don't run out before your final combat. And so, like, I'm just... Actually, you know what? I kind of take that back, because Takashi doesn't really matter. Like, you can kill Takashi very easily. But the thing is, I'm trying to figure out if we're in the golden age of Haru gaming, alright? Are the bricks so beneficial to Haru that he can perfectly supplement his playstyle so that he can leverage bricks, then go onto smonks, and then easily win the game? Or if Haru is just good, and for the last, like, 400 hours, I've just been bad. You know, like, that's the kind of dance that we're dancing here, the sort of web that we weave, if you will. Peculiar painting, okay. I'm activated a little bit. I mean, now, I just... You know what? No, let's not do it. No. We're not doing the chainsaw. We're not doing the chainsaw. We might get the chainsaw. Actually, no, we're not gonna get the chainsaw. We're gonna get a free light source. We're gonna break the chainsaw chain. We don't need an easy W right now, okay? We do not need it. I would like to try new and interesting strategies that we have not tried before, instead of just easily winning the game effortlessly. So, this is 75 speed. I am genuinely considering this. You know what? Let's do it. If we weren't on Spider God, I think I would try to get the small candle. But because we're on Spider God and we have to fight, I'm very interested. Also, the mummified heart is potentially very useful. If we get Jar of Blood, I think we're gonna try to buy the mummified heart, which is the gambit among gambits, alright? Like, I do indeed want to clarify that. Like, it is not going to pay out most likely, but it could. And that would be pretty cool if it did. Would we like to get some sort of early... You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what we got here. Gruesome Totem is actually really good. Folklore Studies is interesting. Let's get the Gruesome... this is only 6%, though. When you buy it like this, it's only... Well, actually, no. It's 5%, because that +1. Let's get Folklore Studies. Let's get wild, okay? Let's get absolutely freaking crazy, okay? We're going wild. We are Haru gaming. Okay, are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. This is not something that anybody is ready for. I'm not ready for this. We just bought a mummified heart. We opted in to buying a mummified heart so that on the off chance we get a mystery that an investigation event that we will most likely never see. On the off chance we get that, we'll be able to do it. And I have no idea, I don't remember what the benefit is for doing it. I genuinely don't. But we can just hope that we get it now, I guess. That would be kind of fun. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Oh, yo, we rolled a 3. We would have taken stamina damage there if we failed that dice roll, which I thought we were going to fail it. But I wanted to opt into stamina because, you know, we're about to take 3. Speaking of opting into stamina, we're gonna get some glass shards in our eye. Which, by the way, you know, you gotta give a shout-out to the World of Horror protagonists. Like, they get glass shards launched into their eyes, and they don't even go to the freaking doctor. They just walk it off. Like, listen, I gotta give them credit for that. I couldn't do that. If you threw a glass shard in my eye, I would probably, like, cry. And then that would probably hurt even more, you know? It's like, You gotta give him credit where it's due. Haru and everyone else by extension is a goddamn machine. But we'll get some nice EXP there. Technically speaking, and also I do realize the haha funny of, like, leveling up knowledge when, actually we're gonna take Outdoorsman. I do understand the haha funny of leveling up, you know, knowledge when it's literally the only thing that we don't have. We even have the light source. But, do I want to do peculiar? Like, we're gonna do this for a light source. I don't need to do this right now. +1 perception is not that valuable. So instead, I mean, oh, these are real bad, though. The saving grace is we have Fear Festival, which we definitely will not skip. But do we want to do it now, though? I think we... No, do we want to do it now? Just to get the good item? I guess we could. It's kind of like a safe extension of what we just did. So, by the way, we haven't fought anybody yet, have we? Like, let me just check the log. Yeah, no, we haven't. We haven't fought anybody. So do keep that in mind. We are still, like, looking for our first enemy, let alone our second one. You know, who... Alright, yeah, no, that's fine. That's completely fine. I was gonna be like, who would I take? Well, you'd have to give me a good offer if I'm gonna sacrifice any health at this point. But you know what? Asato for one? Asato for one fund? I can't complain about that. And you know what? I can't complain about Jar of Blood. And we're gonna keep going back. We got Book of Gore. How on earth could I say no to Iwa the Rock Johnson? And I'll go ahead and cast the Book of Gore, that's fine. The Indomitable cut, that's completely acceptable. I'm not worried about that at all. It's a little bit risky in hindsight. I shouldn't have done... I should have only casted it if I was going to die, because it is definitely risky, for sure. Because you could get something like... you could get, like, a perpetual injury that makes you, oh my god, we rolled a 9 there. Can you believe it? Oh my god. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Ooh, yo, absolutely. I will take Hermit for 4% Doom. Are you kidding me? She pays for herself. Like, you can't say no to that. But, basically what I was trying to say is, like, you know, you could get something like, I don't remember what it is, right? But it's like, you get -1 stamina every time you attack, or -1 stamina every investigation. Something like that would prompt you to hit Book of Gore more often, and then thus proc the chances of getting worse debuffs. Okay, so this is pretty bad, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, honestly, like, for unmodified Haru, a 70% times 2 chance to do 8 damage is not that bad. Right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. For, like, unmodified Haru using a knowledge weapon, are you crazy? That's actually... not terrible. Now, I probably should have picked up some bricks when I was in town. We'll try to do that next mystery. Although we do have, like... I'll probably try to do Freaky Feature next. That sounds good. We go down to 7/7, regardless of what happens this turn. I think that's probably fine. Okay, very interesting. Weak to magic. Or sharp. Wait, I thought that was magic. I thought the store said it was magic. But, okay. So... this will do 7. I mean, honestly, with Book of Gore, I'm willing to take the risk. I would rather not get hit here, but... yeah, okay, that's fine. The Dream Eater doesn't have any, like, sketchy thing that's like, oh, you die. You know, it's just, like, it just does damage. I am very scared that we keep rolling, like, really... we rolled an 8 there, which is still under 9, but, you know, it's not what I would... oh, crap, I should have smonked for this. Oh, no. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? What? Excuse me? That's so weird. Okay, well, we'll just do this. You don't really need to think about it. It's 4% Doom. It's not a big deal. 11 Strength. We are getting up there. We need to put 1 point into Dexterity, so hopefully we can get Quick Thinking. I'll take EXP, and then since we're going into Freaky Feature, I'll just roll this a couple of times. We got Mangled Hand. That's what I was worried about, honestly. Cast it one more time. Broken Nose. That's you can't... resting is less effective. I'm not really worried about that. Okay, so we have Coma, Painting, and Freaky Feature. I don't really want to go into... yeah, okay, here's what we'll do. We'll go here... What injuries do we have? I mean, we might as well just check to see. Okay, so she can't treat a broken nose. How many times have we gone here? I feel like we can go here one more time. So let's go ahead and get the last funds. I think that was hunger that we got. That's completely fine. We'll go in here, grab these, immediately sell them. Now let's see what we actually... Do we have fetid fumes? Yes, we do. No, that's Aurora Borealis. Okay, hold on. So Abominable Cut does not matter. Mangled Hand does. I don't really care. I honestly, like, we have Coma and we have Peculiar Painting next. We're gonna go into Peculiar Painting after this. Literally, Broken Nose will do nothing that entire mystery. So as long as we don't need to rest here, it won't really matter. Discard that. And I mean, that's a free level up, honestly. So, I'm pretty sure that Nameless Horror was our second enemy. That's important to remember. Because, like, we had, the Dream Eater was our first fight in the game. So, we need to buy more smonks. We can do that with regular cigarettes. Oh, no, we can't. Never mind. How do we get one fund? I'm trying to think how we get one fund. I'll tell you how we get one fund. We sell the flashlight that we get from, Peculiar Painting. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Well, there's actually another way that we can get, one fund. It's true and real, you know? Can't sell that, unfortunately. Should be able to sell this. Very nice. Now we just have to hope that the cigarettes are there. And then we'll just go ahead and use them. Oh, crap. I didn't remember that we had max reason. I'm not used to having max sanity. This is dexterity. This is knowledge. This is technically stamina, though, so let's do that, you know? I'm completely fine with that. I think that's okay. Because, I mean, we have max... We had max sanity, so... Yo, +1 reason, but not actually, because it's threat level increased. Do we want to try to send out... Well, okay, let's see what we got here. I mean, that's fine. And the funny thing is she's just doing 1 to all, so unless we want to try to dodge... That's brace. Dodge. I mean, do you want to try to, Yeah, sure, it's 40% chance, why not? It's silly. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, hold on. So we can do that? Hold on. There's a way to glitch this, probably. I don't know if I should necessarily be looking for... Okay, there we go. I mean, why not, right? It's just fun. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's fair. True and real? Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. That was a fine combat. I'm not worried about that at all. It was a little bit silly, but that's okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Goodbye. Oh, but we're gonna be going to the mansion soon. Do I want to greed with Hermit? Yeah, sure. We'll get greedy. So, like, yes, but how unlucky would we have to be? I want to punch him, but we'll just use local tradition. It's 10 EXP. Like, it really does suck, because I would love to leverage that 11 strength, but, oh boy, perception, huh? Or our luck, which we've, I believe... Actually, did we minus... Oh, no, we increased our luck, so let's do that. Yeah, I was like, did we use Corpse Dust? I'm like, no, we didn't use Corpse Dust, not at all. Oh my god, the most legendary freaky feature of all time! The most legendary freaky feature of all time. You have never seen a feature this freaky, okay? Holy crap. Oh my god. That's incredible. You've never seen something that powerful. You have never seen some... Also, I don't know if we can sell this. We can. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it forever. You can't have it. It's mine. Yeah, let's go Peculiar Painting. The moment we get Hermit's Blue option, if it's at all possible, I would love to... It's a nice ring. It's a C slot, huh? How about I use it to gain money? Truth be told, we should probably... Like, the correct play there is to keep it in case you lose 2 funds so that you can immediately get more funds, but I don't really care. It's just we're doing the fun play, which is have more money than not. 5 stamina? Okay, you're going to hell. This is why we brought a brick here. And we now have a weapon that we can throw, so that's good leverage. We're not fighting the boss here. I don't think the Ritual Dagger is powerful enough. This has been a very low amount of combat for a run. At least in my opinion. And so I would like to put an asterisk on this run, basically saying, yeah, we've won easily because we've gotten so incredibly lucky. It's like, yeah, no, of course. And I mean, this is not a fight that we're really worried about either. 70% chance. Hold on, can we do like 80-80? We can. Let's do it, who cares? Like, even if you miss, we're not really scared about our current predicament. I think we're actually kind of fine. I mean, I could try to pump Charisma as well if I wanted to. We're going to Coma next, so we're not going to the school, so we can ignore this. The Yakuza card blue option is bad. I have like a hatred for Yakuza card. I just feel like in my bones that it'll like screw me over if I take it. Because I feel like we've died once to doing the Yakuza card blue option. We got Hunger again, so leadership was a complete waste of time. There was, wait. Aw, crap. I wasn't paying attention. Please don't tell me we're walking into a fight. Okay, good. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. You peace! You smonk a cigarette on your way. That's the only World of Horror mod that I want, is it replaces every text that says smoke with smonk. That's the only mod that I want. Okay, so we have 7 smonks. I mean, we could honestly just buy more smonks if I wanted to. That's probably what we're going to do. Store this. I don't even know why we're carrying burnt notes, honestly. Like, it really does not matter. Do I want to try to fight this thing to see? I don't know, but let's go ahead and get some more smonks. It's very interesting. Like, we have the Doom for this, so I'll grab it. Rare beads, huh? I mean, we can throw them at the monster. Like, I'm just trying to think. Like, obviously, if we got a couple of bricks, we could probably do it. Oh my god, he's got 30 health? I'm sorry for getting loud there, but my man has 30 health? Are you crazy? We should be able to do this. This looks like something that would mess up the game for some reason. Yep, it did. I don't know why the order matters, but it did indeed. Can we do 4 95%? No, you piece? No way. There's a way, hold on. There's a way. I mean, we can just do this for fun. But I would rather do, like... I do not understand this game at all. But there we go. There we freaking go, alright? It worked. But yeah, if we wanted to, we could get like 8 million Yeah, check it out, that's fine. Okay, -2 reason, huh? Like, if we wanted to, we could do it, but I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, we could try to kill the boss. Like, if we could kill the boss, that would, probably show you a decent amount of how good a Ritual Dagger is at 8 knowledge buffed by, oh, yeah, hold on. That's, my bad. I forgore. Badly bruised, -1 strength. You peace! So, yeah, I mean, listen, we can give it a try. I think that's fine. We failed that. We failed that only because we have 2 stacks of hunger. That's so funny. We rolled a 5+1 because of the threat level, and it's like, we have leadership. If we didn't have a second hunger, we would have succeeded that and taken sanity damage. That's so funny. This game sometimes, just like, it works in mysterious ways, honestly. Yeah, our perception's dog water, so let's just get EXP. So here's the decision that we have to make. And honestly, like, the mummified heart, well, the mummified heart will get him someday, honestly. Okay. Let's see how lucky we get with the RNG on bricks. Okay, there we go. Who dares wins. That sucks, but yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, Quarantine Wing, use the Dust of Seeing. Let's cut off a finger. Oh my god, this is rough. Although, is it really rough, though? Because look at this. That's not bad, and we can glitch the game somehow. I have no idea why. I have no idea why it does this. I feel like, though, there's a way you could probably... I don't know why it does this at all, but it does. And I feel like there's a way that you could break it even more. Combat sequence saved, and yet I can't load it. That's so weird. Like, I feel like there's a way that you could mess with this. That there's a way that you could, like, just completely break this bar. Because now I have to figure out, like... Wait a minute. That's... I don't get that at all. I don't understand it. But anyways... Let's kind of see where we go from here. Alright, let's see where we go from here. Like, that's obviously not bad, right? Like, we got there. And we only needed to use 2 bricks to do it, which was a 2 Doom investment. So, like, obviously, Ritual Dagger on Haru with Smonks, not bad, not bad. No core strength either. That's probably something that was holding us back quite a bit, but... You know, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, right? Like, I felt like the combat there was fine, and we could have killed it with, without, if that makes sense. We could have killed it without, anything, like... Well, I think we could have killed it without bricks. I actually think we probably could have, unless we got super unlucky. What I should have done was to try to kill it without bricks, and then if we would have died, I would have thrown the bricks. Just to kind of get more. And that's what I'll do in the future. You know, we're trying to... You know, we're all learning this together, how to, like, test builds, and I think that's probably the best way to do it. But, I almost want to know if there's, like, a way to attack in extra time here. Like, what if we did this? Huh, that's really weird. I got nothing. This item targets vampires only. True. I was gonna try to throw the brick as quickly as possible, but I was just like, I threw not throwing the brick. But it didn't matter. It did not matter. And also, this doesn't matter either, but I'm just gonna answer Nameless Horror. Like, if we could just if we could just bing and or chill with Hermit the entire game, that'd be so cool. I mean, you remember the basics of CQC, right? Well, there we go. That was a... I'm not gonna say it was a bad run, because it was objectively a great run. Like, I mean, do you look at our stats? Look at our weapon. We were doing, you know, we were doing 20 damage pretty well, not 20 damage consistently, but we could do 20 damage. We could guarantee 14. That's pretty good. And the only time, like, I think we only used a brick seriously once. Against that one enemy in the forest, right? In Peculiar Painting. I forget which one it was. I think it was maybe Cult Delinquent. We threw a brick at him to make killing him easier. Something like that, you know. That was, like, that... So, using one brick, seriously, in a run, where you're using a knowledge weapon on Haru, a guy who starts with 4 knowledge, and you ended up putting, like... I mean, we put so many points of knowledge in there. I think we had, like, 8 or 9 by the end. And one of those was from a plus 10%. We got a perk at the start of this game from the freaking History Club, and we were never punished for that. And by the way, we had Hermit and Reason to spare, with Book of Gore as backup. So, like, we weren't losing that run, ever, in a million years. But it was at least interesting to kind of test the Ritual Dagger out. I think on the next episode I might try to test the Small Candle out. And then maybe if we can make it happen, I might also want to try the Police Revolver. Like, I know we had an opportunity to get it in that run, and I just took the Reason because I was going to dismiss Hermit. But that's because we were committed to the Ritual Dagger. And so I think we might do, like, placeholder runs in the future, where it's like, if we have an opportunity to take Police Revolver, we'll take it. And I also want to try Mummified Heart meta as well, to see if it's worth it to kill the enemy, because, like, I forget what it's called, it's like White Death or something. I'm pretty sure that's its name, but that also kind of sounds silly, so I don't know if it is. But, you know, the vampire that chases Haru around. You know, I was maybe thinking that we could use, like, the Mummified Heart to kill that, and maybe there's some sort of special reward for doing so, and maybe that's worth it. I don't know. The world is our oyster in the Haru arc, and we're just kind of experimenting with new things and new concepts to see how far we can take Haru. And honestly, like, the Haru arc has been easy so far. Like, I had no idea how, like, reliable it's been. And obviously I have no idea what the sample size is, but it hasn't been hard to get smonks at all. And whenever you buy smonks from the vending machine, yes, they're more expensive, but you also get a free brick occasionally. So it's like, it's just a bonus, right? Like, yeah, you're spending more money to go to the premium store, but the bricks are free and you can take them home, you know? Take a brick, leave a brick, something like that. Anyways, I'm rambling on a little bit. I have been doing a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot. It's like 5 miniatures, but it's way more than I normally do. I've been trying out skin tones on some demonettes from Citadel Games Workshop. And I accidentally poured, like, way too much Pro Acryl transparent purple. Because I'm trying to, you know, demonettes, they have kind of like this, like, pale, they've got this sort of, like, pale skin with, like, a tinge of purple, I guess you could say, but they're, like, very gray. So I was trying to make this grayish purple skin that kind of looked, like, unholy and demonic, because, you know, they're demons and all that. And I accidentally poured way too much transparent purple in there, and so what I did was I just got, because my Tyranids are purple, my custom hive fleet. And so I just got some of the Tyranid models that I haven't touched in literally, like, 5 years. Like, I think the last time I used my Tyranids, or painted my Tyranids, was, like, back in 5 years, maybe, no, about 4 years, like, 2018, 2019, around there's probably the last time I touched them. So, like, actually painting them, and, because I had a lot of Tyranids where, like, their carapaces were painted, but they're sort of like, I did like I did like a dark purple for their bones, like the bone, flesh, whatever, and just, those were just like Chaos Black spray for the longest time, but I grabbed a couple of them and just sprayed the transparent purple on there. That was pretty cool. Also accidentally made a really cool brown color, and then do not know how I made it at all, because I'm very confused when working with an airbrush, but, you know, it is what it is. I had some fun. That's basically what matters, right? And got some base coats down on some minis, which just seems to be like the spiral that I'm trapped in this hobby. But, you know, someday I'll finish painting a miniature copium. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye.